AlakazamMagicUK, the creator of Destinations, Cinemental, Zenamatch, and of course The Collector, comes a brand new effect. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Poison.
Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Live.
Yes, I am very, very excited because this week is the launch of a product that we are all very excited about.
We most certainly are. So join us Thursday evening at 7 PM on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, this is another one by AlakazamMagicUK.
Yes, and a lot of people have said is his best creation to date.
And he's the one who's brought you Destinations, Zenamatch, and of course The Collector, and Cinemental, of course. But yeah, this is very, very good. So many.
And he won Consistent Producer of the Year for 2020.
He did indeed. And I will just say as well, you do get more than just the main routine with this other effect,
yes,
which is cool.
All will be revealed on Thursday. So join us then. We'll have Nicholas with us. I think we may have Jamie Dawes as well, and maybe another few people, because a few people have actually managed to get their hands on it early.
Yeah.
Even though they're not allowed to open it till launch day.
So they got an envelope, and they got another envelope inside it saying, please.
Oh, there you go. We've got Jonathan on here. We'll bring him on in a minute. And Wayne. I think they both got their envelopes. Right, so.
I remember how I sellotaped them, guys, so if I've noticed a change in it, there you go, he's got it.
So guys, if you've got any comments or questions, drop them in to the live chat. We've got Jonathan, who's hosting the Alakazam, so we'll cut over to him in a moment. And we've got Wayne Goodman joining us, and both these guys have been very, very active on the new Alakazam Hangout and Alakazam Hub.
Yes.
Over the last week or so. So they're going to be telling us a bit about that as well. We have actually got Michael J. Fitch here as well. And who's that at the top there?
Terrell.
Oh, and we've got Terry.
Yeah, guys, we will talk a little bit later about the Discord, but let us know, hit the thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube, and a subscribe button if you want to. And I will just say, let us know, not great. Let us know in the comment section if you are a member of the Alakazam Discord or the Alakazam Hub, whatever you call it, because it'd be wicked to see. Because I know now. Shall I have a look how many members we've got?
Go and have a look. We're gonna have a quick look.
Let me have a little goosey gander at how many members are on the Alakazam Discord server. We have got, drum roll please. Wow, 557 members.
Ooh.
Wow, that deserves a massive
big round of applause.
Big shout out to you guys. That is absolutely wicked.
Yeah, it's
very,
really
very
good.
cool.
And we got some great events starting up soon. I think next week or the week after, we have got Andrew Smith is starting his beginner's card surgery. So if you're a beginner and you want to improve your card magic, our very own Andy Smith will be hosting a card surgery either every week or every 2 weeks. I believe Jonathan's created one room now which is called the Theatre, which is we can have up to 99 people in there, going to be for special events. But things like the card surgery will be in a smaller room of about 25, so you're best to get there early if you want to join for the card surgery. We also spoke to Mick Wilson, who's going to be creating his own little ones. We've set up a page for him, or his own little room, which he'll be doing talks on readings and mentalism and stuff like that.
The thing is, this is the place where you guys can ask and do teachings yourself if you want to. Now, you guys can message your mates, get people together. If you know a few people that have been working on a bizarre effect, you know what I mean? Get your friends together and chat about it.
Yeah, you've got plenty of rooms there to start your own chats and everything else. Right, so shall we bring on our friends over at Alakazam?
We can. Roy just said Ghost is tremendous. Great teaching, and a few evenings of practice resulted in wow, that's proper real magic.
Proper real
Love
magic.
it.
Right, here we go. Our friends over at Alakazam. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. And yourself?
Yes.
I've got my package.
You. Oh, there you go. You both got your packages, and you haven't opened them. Let's see the tape on the back. There you go.
Well taped that. I will just say it came in a more secure envelope than that through the post.
Yeah. It didn't come just in that.
No.
So you guys will be opening that on Thursday night. You both know what the effect is because you've both seen the trailer, and I have given you a live performance. Okay, Wayne's going to be back in a moment. So, Jonathan, you are the host of our monthly Magic Jams. And
Yes,
this month we've got a few, or next month, should I say, we've got a few good things happening. I will say as well, the newsletter should be in time for the live launch. So everyone should have their newsletters quite early. And then in there'll be the code to join us for the monthly Alakazam Jam.
Yes. Yes, next month is going to be really, really good. We have got the incredible Mr. Wayne Dobson joining us for an interview about the flyover that he did at Blackpool Convention last year, which only seems like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's been a whole year. So Wayne has agreed to come on with Michael J. Fitch to come on and do a interview about that and show us some videos and some comedy outtakes as well.
Brilliant.
Do we know when the last time Wayne did an interview was? It's a bit of a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember. We've got Michael with us here
How
as
come
well.
we've got little boxes at the top?
I don't know. I think because we are on a different view. There we go. If I do this,
If you get a gallery view, you should be able to see all of us.
and if I do that full
Oh,
screen,
perfect.
there we go.
There you
So
go.
if
Yeah,
I
that's
bring
better.
that down and bring that down.
What has he got?
What have you got there, Michael?
What is he messing about with?
Nothing. It's just that package not to open. I haven't opened it at all. So brilliant.
So-
can't wait.
Your one looks small. The one I got is a lot bigger than the one you got, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh, here's the real one. This is what I thought you went the other one. I didn't think Peter wanted you to know about that one yet, but this is ready. Oh wait.
Hang on 1 minute. Hang on.
I've all got them.
I can't believe we're comparing each other's packages. Live.
You beat me by about 1 second there, Fitchy.
So,
Timing.
Michael, are we
Hello?
going to have footage of the flyover as well?
Yes, you're the flyover. It
Yes.
sounds like
That's what Jonathan called it, rather than the levitation.
It's this new motorway which we've been working on. It's fantastic. It saves you a lot of time. It's Wayne's levitation or flyover, as it's known.
I was sat and he flew over me.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
Those things fly over you, Jonathan.
Yeah. We are going to have some we're going to show you the sort of preparing for it stuff and talking about the whole story about how that came around to create that amazing magical moment. So we've got some footage we're going to share and go over that again. Can't believe that was a year ago, but yes, it was a very, very special memory.
Yeah, I mean,
That was crazy.
yeah, everyone was talking about it. It was the talk of the convention, without a doubt. And it wasn't, it wasn't easy to put together. And I know you guys made a little film of the making. Will we have that to show as well?
Yeah, we can show you that. We've got all the stunt, getting all the helium tanks out and everything with the wheels and things and trying all that. So yeah, we can absolutely share all that with you.
Brilliant.
And talk about the
I
journey.
was at the convention last year, so I didn't see it in the show or anything. So I'm really excited to see.
Oh wow!
I heard about it, but I didn't see it. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see.
That's going to be a real exclusive thing. And, Wayne's hilarious. He'll come out with some real gems. So I'm really looking forward to that. And obviously, it's live, so you can ask questions and stuff and get involved as well.
Brilliant. And remember, guys, it's limited to 100 people. And you need to get hold of the newsletter to get hold of the code. So
just order something, then you get a newsletter. It's easy, and you've got so many amazing bits. Even if you need to restock because of all them gigs you've been doing, you're getting rid of them. But no, it's a great news.
After this Thursday, I reckon there'll be thousands of people who will have the newsletter, because when this comes out.
Oh, this is brilliant! I want, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Oh, unbelievable, yeah.
Can I make a prediction right now? I think Ghost will be the download of the year, and I think this will be the trick of the year. That's
not a bad shout. That's not
so
much
magic in it. Just, you know what I mean? Just hit after hit after hit. Great.
Yes. Well, let's hear.
You're almost boxing the same as Peter Nardi on his VR. Then it's that Peter punches himself in the head.
I'll tell you what. I've got a blooming hard punch as well. Right. Let's just hear what Luca Volpe has got to say about our live launch products for Thursday.
So it's very difficult to talk about something without revealing too much. I can only tell you that I'm long, okay? It's my kind of thing. It's engaging, it's fun, you play for 1 to 4 spectators, and at this moment, then nobody sees it coming. Now, I cannot tell you more. The only thing I can tell you is you get your voice.
If I open mine, it's an empty box, I'm really disappointed.
Oh.
Right, I don't know what happened there. We all went a bit.
Also, I will just say, because I see William McGregor says, have to wait till next month to order it to get the newsletter. No. We done it early. So, obviously, it gets released on Thursday. And it is released. It's not pre-released. We don't really do pre-orders on our products. So, yeah, it's released on Thursday, which means first thing, Friday, it will be shipped out, and we should have the newsletters by then. So, everyone who orders it will have one.
Yes. Yeah, most certainly. I don't know what's happening with the Zoom at the moment, so I've lost everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, they've all gone.
Well,
here they are.
What? They're looking through their packages.
What are you looking at, Wayne? You're on mute. Right, Wayne will have to unmute himself.
What's it keep going purple for? What's that?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I haven't got a clue.
What is
Jonathan's
going on?
got this new bit of software which we organised for him today, and he's playing about with it.
Right, he's playing silly buggers, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right, whilst something's going on over there, just going to quickly talk about this. Inconceivable by Luke Jonas. I am yet to finish reading it, but I can tell you it's got some great stuff in there. It's got effects as well as teaching you sort of presenting, storytelling type stuff.
I tell you who has got that. I think Wayne's got that. Yes, let me bring you on over here.
You'll know more about it than me.
So, Wayne.
Oh, there we go. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Yes, Luke sent me a copy, and it's brilliant. It's really, really good. I'm about a quarter of the way through it, and it's. I really like the first chapter, the importance of storytelling. He really goes into details about how he uses storytelling in his presentation. But yeah, amazing book. Really, really, really recommend it. Awesome.
Yeah. So we've got limited stock of these. They are in stock. So obviously, if you order one, you can get it sent out today. But I will just say, reading it right at the bottom, it just says the art of storytelling is often overlooked or missing from mentalism and magic. And I totally agree, because we watched a show the other day and it was it had effects in it obviously, but it was mainly storytelling, and it was unbelievable. Wasn't it?
Absolutely incredible.
So good.
I think storytelling we are storytellers. That's what we do. And I think so often people are so wrapped up in the method and the workings of the trick that they forget that they're actually trying to portray I'll never forget, I was once told, watch a dancer and watch how a dancer tells a story through their dance. And that's what we need to do with the magic. We need to tell the story that we're trying to tell. Copperfield was excellent at it. Yeah. Tell the story through the illusion or through the magic. Yeah, this book's great. I love it.
I'll tell you what else I love about these. The ones we've got in are all individually numbered and signed. So the one I'm holding right now is number 72 of 150. Handwritten in there.
Luke's been on Discord a fair bit this week, so we've been talking about this book as well as some other creations that he's working on, and it's been a really good interesting conversation with him as well about it.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. Well, as well, we'll just say, Richard Eaton's just quickly said, any update on Frozen in Time? We're expecting them any day now.
No.
What?
No, it's going to be mid-March now.
You're joking?
No, it's mid-March because they've got hold of all the bits to make them, but they need to put them all together.
Right, well.
I only heard that this morning.
Did you tell Andy?
I did tell Andy this morning when I was in there.
So, sorry about that, guys. It will be mid-March, but they are on their way.
Yes.
Craig Petty said, hey, guys and girls, hope you're all safe and well.
Hiya, Craig.
Hope you're good. And then, last of all, Magic Trick said, this book looks great.
It is great, and we have got it in stock.
Yes.
So go grab yourself a copy. So
I've just peeped. I've heard Craig Petty's video that he's putting on his YouTube channel on Saturday. It's really good. It's got a really good magician on, apparently. Don't know who it is.
Who is it?
Don't know.
Is it you?
Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, it is me. Oh. Hey, actually, it was like a therapy session. I've never spoken about my career in depth like that with Craig, so that should be really interesting. Hope he edits it together nicely.
I can't wait to listen to it and watch it.
Very nice.
Craig has got some really good names.
Yeah, I'm on there as
coming
well.
up.
I'm one of them.
Harry's on there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Are you on there?
No.
Unbelievable.
Is Harry doing a special talk on like how to cut your own hair at home?
Yeah.
I don't think we can see Jonathan. I think it's just us three.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to bring Harry in so Harry can explain what's just happened.
Well,
this is the latest Alakazam release, a DVD on how to save money and cut your hair at home.
I actually don't think it's too bad, you know. But I will say the Clippers. Oh, we got screen. The Clippers ran out halfway through. I just heard them go. Oh, so I literally was like leaning with a wire, like. Nyeh. But it was better than what it was. It wasn't. Although that side's not great, is it? I have to go back over that side. But no, and I said
that triple cut. Now then the Harry cut.
Look in the mirror. That's not bad. Look at the back there. Considering that's like this.
You could do that Tommy Cooper sketch where you're one person this side and another the other side. Like, are you talking to me? Like a skinny? Like, no, not at all. Absolutely. That's your challenge. You've got to create a sketch like that. Do a half and half.
I'll try and do
a little video.
I'll do one for the Discord.
Yeah.
Do the makeup and all. Do the makeup. Half the makeup on them. I'm a lady. I'm a man.
What's happening
every Thursday?
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday.
Rich Relish says, just had a thought, maybe the Discord server could be used for people who want to demonstrate new products to the Alakazam team. Absolutely, there is actually a section on there called Trick Submissions for that exact purpose.
And the other thing is we have got private rooms on there. Actually, I was speaking to a customer last night who messaged me and just wanted to chat about some ideas and things like that. We had a quick chat in a private room on there. And obviously you can video message people on there. It's just great. So if anyone has got a submission or they want to talk to us about anything, hit us up on Discord and it will be great.
And again, someone messaged me the other day talking about the Discord server and was saying maybe because there's all levels of magicians in there, you know, some beginners to some professionals, obviously. And someone said, oh, well, wouldn't it be great if like we could do a night where the people that have been into magic for longer, not that they're professional, but the older people into magic could teach the beginners something. I said, yeah, like that's what it's for, you know. If you want to create an event or anything, just go on, find a wizard and just say, oh, hi guys, I'm thinking about maybe once a week showing you guys a new move or something, and you can just have a set time when you do it. And
just let us know and then we can advertise it for you.
I did a comedy night last night. We had about 10 people in there throughout the night. Did a couple of hours last night in one of the magic rooms, and I put it in the announcements. And we were just talking comedy and using comedy and magic and how I use it and getting people involved. It was really good. Really good.
And that's the thing, you know. It's like people are still getting used to the cameras and stuff, so we are aware of that. But Richard said, what is the link for the Discord? And if you click on our website, there is a banner on there which says join our Discord, and that actually takes you directly to it. So that is a link which obviously won't expire and stuff.
Same with the monthly jams. If people are working on routines that they want to get feedback from, they can drop us a link on the Facebook page or in Discord. We can arrange for them to come on to the monthly jam where there's a host of people that we can all help and give feedback and
100%, 100%. And we could even, when we get later on down the line and people get a bit more confident, we could even do sort of like a competition thing, you know, where we have a reaction button. So like Dad will be the smiley face, I'll be the sad face, whatever, you know, and you just, whichever one you prefer, you just click on that and then it'll be like one vote.
Yeah.
Or something, which might be good.
And the other thing
voicing with the chairs.
Yeah. The other thing that we're actually, look, that's what we're putting out. So I need to change this because guys won't be able to see it.
What about we're putting out now? What's that?
That's this.
Yeah, but that's wrong.
Yes, there we go. Right, so the other thing that we're looking at doing, sorry, I've got two monitors here, and our main monitor is obviously not used as a monitor today, even though I'm looking at it thinking of that's what we're transmitting, but we're not transmitting over here. So sometimes it will be a bit weird. But the other thing that I'm trying to do at the moment is there is a way that we can set up little tags for people. And when we have them, we'll let you know. So all you need to do is on your profile, you go and choose what your interests are. Like whether you're a beginner, if you're into card magic, mentalism, kids shows, or whatever you're into. And then that way, if we have got any sort of event happening, we can send it out to all the beginners or all the people interested in card magic or all the people in mentalism. So you'll be notified rather than notifying everyone on the Discord if you're only interested in kids magic, let's say.
Yeah.
So we're looking at setting that up in the coming weeks.
It's a good idea from Craig. There's a lot of messages coming in, guys. I keep getting your comments in. I will say, we have got a games night section where we will probably do stuff like this. And another idea from, I believe it was Neil, I think. He said that we basically do a reverse trick thing. So we'll give you the reveals. So like it will be 3 aces and Jonathan Brecken, and you'll have to come up with a trick that makes sense of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you'll go away in your groups and you'll like groups of 25 or whatever or 10 whatever and make up a trick that will make sense of them reveals. So that'll be good fun as well.
Yeah,
to be fair.
yeah, we should have some club nights on there, but it's great. We've got 550 odd people on there. Are you okay, Michael?
I'll just let you know, I don't know if you know, but our screen is on and everyone's watching us, listening to you. I didn't know. That's why I was like, I didn't know if I should sort of mime and pretend I'm talking, but I don't know if you pushed the wrong button, but I'm watching it and I'm like, no, that's Peter talking and it's me on the screen.
No, we're talking over you.
Yeah, no, you're talking, but you can only see us.
Oh, yeah. No, I knew that. I couldn't be bothered to push the button. Right, so, Wayne, have you got a trick for us today?
I have.
We're going to bring you up full screen.
I just showed this to the guys a few minutes ago, and it's based on another trick. It's not my idea, but I saw this and I thought it'd be better for my kind of shows. So I got some lollipops, because I like lollipops, yum, 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 yum. And these are actually Charlie's, but she's upstairs doing her homeschooling, so that's okay. And I noticed, because I do a lot of stuff on the Zoom, if you put something really, really close, especially to the camera, it looks really, really big. But if you take something like really far away, then it looks really, really small. So together they're the same, but if you change the perspective of what you're looking at, and when it comes in really, really close, it looks really, really big, and when you go further away, it looks really, really small. Sometimes, when you bring them apart...
The hell? What the hell?
That is great. I love that.
That is so good.
This was from a local sweet shop. It cost me £1.99, and it's solid, and it was full of other lollipops, and these were 50p each. And it's just a nice little thing you can do on the Zoom. It looks really, really cool. I love it.
Wayne is selling them at £45.
Michael,
Hello.
you haven't got a trick, have you?
I ain't learned it yet. Really good, though. That's really good.
Michael, you should do your handkerchief on here one day, because that is epic, beyond epic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. We'll do something one day. Yeah, that's it's interesting. I agree with that thing that Wayne was doing with the sort of the lollipop, because it does actually work even with sort of headphones. When you hold them, which camera am I on?
Yeah, this one.
You hold them, it looks bigger. Oh, anyway, it's the same thing, but it's just blimey.
That is brilliant.
Have you got the trick with the wine, where you put the card in the wine glass that you dropped last week and broke? The
Well,
wine.
the wine. No, because it broke. And that's a secret. My wife doesn't know about that, and I think she's watching this upstairs. So there's no crystal glass that actually broke in the office the other day. Secret. No, it's all sorts of different stuff. There's the fun thing, where you take I've got to get used to this camera as I'm trying to look on the wrong camera. You take a banknote, the thing where you fold it in a certain way, it makes it look like the Queen smiles. That old trick?
Yeah.
If you get the lighting right on here, look. Hi everyone, welcome to Alakazam Live. Great to see you. It's amazing. Just a little light thing. It's fun. Amazing.
Right. So while we're here and thinking about stuff to do, I'm going to play you a brand new trailer for a brand new effect from Leo Schmetzer's. So this is for everyone that owns Leo's Neo ring. Okay, and it's a great little version of Coins Across.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I see him packing it up today, actually, but I don't know what the effect is.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah, let's have a little goosey gander.
Okay, we are going to have a little look-see.
Years back, I saw a magician with 1, 2, 3, 4 poker chips. And he said to me, I'm going to show you a beautiful trick. And that time he tells me that, he said, and you can look at the poker chips. Because when I have 4 poker chips, look real well. On that time, he throw one away and he gets them. One here. And he has 3 in the other hand. He said to me, when I have 3 here and 1 there, I can throw one and he gets another one here. He has 1 here and 2 there. And that time I think, he do something very strange with his hand. So I throw one hand and then he did like this. I saw it. I said, you have 1 poker chip in this hand. I said, no, I have only 2 poker chips here and 2 there. And that time he throws one and he gets one here in his hand. And the last one, he press to the table, press, and he must go. But he takes one last one here. And that was the guy with the 4 poker chips.
He's very funny.
He is very funny.
He's a very funny guy. I like he's cause, honestly, you must can't remember how many times I've rung him today, or he's rung me. And every time he's just so crazy. You know what I mean? Even if it's for 2 minutes, he's like that.
So that is Neo Fly. They should be in next week, I believe, and I think they're about £15 or £18.
And as you know, they'll always be good quality if they're from Leo.
Yes, the only thing you need is a Neo ring, but it's a lovely little routine. The custom poker chips are included, of course, and full video instructions. So, with regards to, let's get the guys back on Zoom. There we go.
With regards to...
We have got... Oh, we've got Wayne again. Are you all unmuted? No. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, you are.
Turn it off and turn it back on again.
Yeah. There's others on Zoom as well, I can see. Can we bring them in as David and Terry?
Yeah, let's bring
Whilst
some
you're
people
bringing
in.
people in, guys, let us know in the comment section if you've got any ideas for games night on Discord. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So if anyone has got any questions for either Jonathan, myself, Harry, Wayne, or Michael,
Or David.
He's
just joined us.
I've got a question for David. Where are you?
Right. Hello. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Yes, I'm in Scunthorpe, North Lincolnshire.
Very nice.
Nice.
Treasurer of the Whole Magician Circle, so that's 30 miles away. But of course, Eddie Dawes, our president, he was the gentleman who interviewed me for a start, and well, the rest is history. So 27 years down the road, I guess now. So
Wow.
thoroughly enjoying it.
And did you?
May I just say, Peter, I tried out the magic beep at our club night last Thursday night. First time I've done it, and it went down an absolute storm. The theme was actually children's entertaining, and I thought, well, that'll do very, very nicely. And nobody actually knew the method, so I was really pleased.
It's so good.
It's cheeky.
It's so good. And I keep saying it. We've got another routine for it, which I will try and film with Harry this week, which is more, it follows more of a traditional Monty style routine rather than just shaking them up. So it's a potluck type thing. This follows a nice Monty, and there's a nice ending to it where there's a transposition of the squeak.
Of said squeak.
From one that they're holding to the one that you're holding.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'll get that filmed because it's a simple three-phased routine, but it does follow more of the. This is the one that squeaks. Keep your eye on it. I'll switch these two. Which one? It's that one. No, it's this one.
But it's wicked, isn't it, David?
It's a great.
Yes, it is. It's absolutely. Well, I had them amazed, really. But they thought they followed the hands with the changes and all the rest of it, and no, they were wrong. I'll let them be right for a start, obviously.
Yeah.
But after that, no,
Yeah.
great fun.
It's a good routine.
Yeah,
great fun.
Yeah.
It's just so cheeky, isn't it? Just for three little squeakers. It's just fun.
So,
Yes.
who else is joining us on Zoom? Alakazam, Jonathan.
This is it today. We've
This
had
is
people
it.
coming out, but this is it.
Just the
I saw
hardcore
an empty
today.
chair. There was where's Terry? Wasn't there Terry?
I think he's signed off.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gone.
He's
gone.
gone.
According to the participants, there's
it
five.
was like invisible Terry because it's just a chair. That's really weird.
I think David's been here every single time we've had Zoom open on a live.
David's
Well, yes,
hardcore.
I actually feel quite honoured, gentlemen, to join you as being on the screen with you like this. I feel quite humbled, really. When I just sent a text to Jonathan, I just said I'd like to join you on Zoom. Well, I assumed there'd be maybe a dozen of us or whatever, not realising that I'm going to figure into it rather.
So there is on the other page. There's actually like about 500 people there, but you're the one we chose, David, to bring in. It's you.
Thank you, Michael.
And I think you win a mug.
Oh,
Yeah. What does he win?
do you know what? Have we got any mugs? Did some turn up?
have we got any mugs?
I think we have.
I know you was going to order some.
I'm going to sort you out a mug, David.
Well, that's very kind.
Wow.
It's a Zoom mug.
Yeah,
It's a Zoom
do you know
mug,
what?
yeah.
I'm going to get some Alakazam
I thought you already
mugs.
ordered some Alakazam mugs.
No, I've ordered normal. I'm going to order some Alakazam mugs and some of the Alakazam Hub mugs.
Hub mug. Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. That's a shame. It's a shame Noel Britton's not here for the Magic Circle. Otherwise, I'd have stitched him up as well and got him to give you a Magic Circle mug as well. But that's amazing. That's really nice. And wasn't that other thing he said, Jonathan, that anyone who joins Zoom, he gets 50 quid cash? Was that a new...
Straight from, yeah, I'm supplying the mug and Michael is supplying the cash.
Yeah.
I like your style, Michael. Thank you.
It's all right. It's all right. It's brilliant, isn't it?
It's
So-
cheeky.
Also getting a mouse mat as well.
What's that? Yeah, yeah. No, I'll get. You can have a £50 note. 50.
So, Michael,
Hello.
are we allowed to say what
Yeah.
we've been working on or not until
Ooh.
later?
Do you know? I don't know if we are.
Shall
but
we
could
leave
tell
it?
them. I think we could sort of say there's something special coming, and if you already sort of followed the Magic Circle Unlocked page, keep your eye on there for an announcement because there's something special coming,
Yes.
maybe soon with,
Yes.
with something that you'll love. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's great. That sounds really good, mate. Doesn't it?
I'm not vain at all.
Michael, is it just an hour of Noel giving mugs out?
He doesn't know about that, but yeah, we'll be giving away stuff. Pete will be handing out cash. So head over to, make sure you follow the Magic Circle Unlocked if you don't already for the big announcement. And I'm sure we'll be telling everyone on Alakazam, our friends here and everything about that
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Peter, we've got the band back together for something special, basically.
It's going to be
in the
good.
background, and it's going to be epic, isn't it, Peter?
Yeah.
What we've got ready.
Absolutely brilliant. All yesterday we spent working on it. The first
With
part
some
of it.
big names, some real legends.
Yeah, it was great. So I can't wait for that. It's going to be great, and we'll obviously get you and Noel on here to speak about it nearer the time as well.
David, do you follow Magic Circle Unlocked Facebook page?
I did. I've joined both spectaculars, shall we say. Excellent.
Did you do them all? Did you make it through the whole thing?
Not quite through the final one, the second one, because that went on till about 11 o'clock, didn't it?
Yeah.
But I did see the recording of the last hour that I missed.
Fair enough. So you have watched it all. Good.
Yes. Oh yes, I've seen it all. Absolutely.
Oh,
yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so it was so entertaining, and the sawing lady in half and the history and everything was quite amazing. I've read quite a bit about it from my books I have, but it was still so interesting.
Brilliant. That's well worth a mug, that was. And
2 mugs now, I think, Michael. But so well presented as well by yourselves and everybody else. It was really good.
Well, we got a close up of this guy,
Peter, didn't we?
Sawing in half.
Yes. How do you say it? Yes.
Brilliant.
I'll have to get that. I have to get rid of that at some point. It's just
keep it. It's going to be like a text message notification or something. I love that. Very good. So I like that.
This is going to be great. So we'll get you and Noel on to talk about that nearer the time as well. And obviously, as we've said, you are going to be joining us on the next Alakazam Jam, or Alakazam Jam, at the end of March.
Yeah, that's going to be really exclusive. That's going to be a lot of fun with the man himself, with Wayne Dobson, and seeing some clips. In fact, I've got all the different sort of postcards I've got here. I just see that behind me. Look, he's got this brilliant card here, and look, there's his chair, wheelchair flying in that postcard.
Okay.
And that was before we did it, so it's just fake. But yeah, so good.
Brilliant.
That's going to be a very special moment.
So glad that you did it last year, and not because originally when you was talking to me, it was going to be a different year. But I'm so glad that you did it last year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, that was who's to know that what was going to happen this year. But yeah, when having a conversation with Russ, there was a chance that it was going to be 2021, and I said let's do it. Let's not take anyone's health for granted, anybody's health for granted, and it was not to know that this year would definitely not happen. So I'm so glad that the guys all made that call to push it through and make it happen, and the team behind it was amazing. And it's a great story actually of teamwork. Project Dorville, it was called Project Dorville because of the duck. I wish I could fly, that's why it was called Project Dorville. So yeah, and it was so much fun. So yeah, you'll be hearing a lot about that. So it's worth going on to Alakazam and getting. Well, it sounds like from your. If you really easy when you find out about this is amazing. So
as well, just for those of you who don't know, the Winter Garden is actually a vaccine centre at the minute, vaccination centre.
Yeah.
That's what's happening at the minute in there. Got a picture of it the other day. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so that you know.
Very good point. You got it? It weren't the best joke in the
That's
world.
not the best. No,
weren't his best one.
That's actually awful.
I was just doing an impression of him shaving his head. It's not the best haircut in the world, to be honest.
I think you need to show those pictures of Harry with the other haircut.
Yeah, look, Dad paid for. Gideon said, I can't come on Zoom today because I'm at work, but he really likes Heirloom Emily's Revenge. He was just wondering, and he says, if you need the wallet. You don't need the wallet, but it makes it 100% easier.
Yeah, it was designed to be used in any wallet, and I actually teach my
very
system.
good. Cheeky method that is.
Yeah,
as well.
I teach my system doing it, but it was always designed to be done with your normal wallet, but then we designed this wallet that just makes it easier and keeps everything neatly out of the way.
Yeah.
But no, you certainly don't need the wallet because
Yeah.
I teach the original version on there as well.
Yeah, but like we said, it does make it easier.
Yeah.
And we do have some in stock.
And it's a great wallet that you can use for other stuff.
No, it is wicked actually. I really enjoy it. It's such a good. I'll tell you what, get it and then get that, and you'll get some great tips on how to tell the best story. Every time you read the letter, you get shivers, don't you?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's great.
It's really good.
Anything else happening on
Lee
the
Alex
chat?
said, please send that to me. He'll use it as his ringtone.
That's brilliant. Brilliant. That's going to become a ringtone. Soaring. So, what does it sound like as a ringtone, Peter? If you was to,
click it a lot of
Sawing
times.
in half. Sawing in half. Soaring in half. Sawing in half.
Is that two different ones or not? Is it?
Yeah. That was the whole point. There's two different. There's the correct way of pronouncing it. So if you don't know, quick backstory. It's on the thing. So we had Paul Rothman. The legend that is Paul Rothman, do the voiceover for our introduction. He's got a fantastic face for radio, and he did the voiceover. He has some great podcasts out, actually. You should check them out. He did the voiceover, so we gave him what to say. Please welcome to Soaring in Half event. And when we were playing it back, we were hearing this.
Sawing in half.
I was like, this is sawing. He's not saying soaring.
Sawing in half.
Sawing is soaring. It's like soaring, as in not soaring. But I know, say, pronounce, how things are written and pronounced. But we had a bit of a debate and shared it around, and then we told him to pronounce it like this:
soaring in half.
And he did it, and we thought that was right. And we had a poll, and a lot of people agree with Paul.
Sawing in half.
So a lot of people believe
thought the second.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it's sawing.
Yeah.
Sawing
in half.
Yeah, and didn't Noel get him to say other words, and we realised he said many things different. What was some of the other words?
Didn't he say he had asked his mum?
Yeah, he actually. He didn't know we was going to make a thing out of it in the show, which has now had nearly, I think we're probably at or almost at 38,000 views of the Soaring in Half show. On that Facebook page, and a bit of it is a chunk about having a poll and a debate as to how Paul Rothman should pronounce soaring in half. And Paul he didn't know about it. He got a bit funny and said, "I've asked my mum. She said I'm right." So we stopped the poll because Paul's mum said. So we're carrying it on now, and Lee Alex is going to have it as a ringtone. I love it.
So guys, I'm going to play you both clips, both audio clips, and you tell us in the chat which you believe is right. Clip number 1, listen carefully.
Sawing in half.
Do it again.
Sawing in half.
Or clip number 2.
Soaring in half. Soaring in half.
He even sounds
less
more
effort in the second one, I
he
think.
even sounds
soaring
more confident
in half
in number 2. So, guys, let us know. Clip 1, clip 2. Pop it in the chat.
And Paul Rothman's mum is not allowed to vote.
Oh, hang on. Ian Raymond Walker.
That's true.
What? Yes, correct, Ken. Graham, you're wrong. Sean's correct. Scott's correct.
Oh.
Yeah. Majority have got it.
Yeah.
Oh, Alexander Ross.
Yeah, wrong.
Oh, Alexander Ross said in the first one, no R. Yeah, I think...
I have got another guest to fetch in to say hello to you.
Oh. Let's get rid of this. And... Oh, my God.
Oh,
my God.
Look at him.
It's lovely Leo Schmetzers.
Hello, everyone.
How does Leo say it in Holland?
Leo, say soaring.
Soaring.
There you go.
Yeah. I will just say, though, Tom Roll says there's no R, and Lucy Wilson says it's the first one. Graham still won.
And I know both Lucy and Tom are very clever.
Yeah.
So
Tom's actually a scientist.
Tom is a scientist.
How incredible is that? Seriously.
But he's not a DIY bloke, so he maybe don't know what a saw is.
Peter?
Yes.
Peter?
Yes.
If you say the word saw, as in I saw that,
yeah.
No, spelled S-A-W, it is pronounced S-O-R-E. Oh, I saw it across the river. So even it doesn't need an R in the word because soaring, it's the same. It's S-A-W-I-N-G. So it's saw, as in I saw it, or a saw. It's pronounced S-O-R-E, but it's spelled S-A-W.
It's taken over again. The subject line, it does that. It's what Rothman's done.
I think soaring with the R in it is the correct way of saying it.
Right. Okay. We have got a debate going on.
I will make
A lot
a
of people-
designated Discord channel for it.
A lot of people are really getting good vocab and good actual info in there because someone says it's an epenthetic R. I can't really pronounce that either, but they're saying something. Someone says an intrusive R. It only occurs in British language.
Well.
I might get Rothman to join the Zoom just so we can grill him. I mean, ask him. And yeah.
So, Leo.
Yes, mate.
We have just seen your trailer of your lovely Neofly.
Nice trailer.
Very good.
Made by a friend for me.
It's very good. Very good routine. So when is that being released?
I'm going to send tomorrow to England.
Yeah.
And when everything goes well, because last week we sent something else, and I hear 5 minutes back from Andy that's still in Eindhoven. So because UPS has problems with English, that's the most of them. But otherwise, it's in 3-4 days. It's in England.
Cool. Because I don't think the Dutch want to send us anything at the moment.
Oh, it's incredible. I heard it this morning was on television. Thousands of packaging. It's lost or not coming back. I have five or six packaging gone.
Wow.
A lot is getting stopped at customs as well. A hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it will sort itself out soon.
The price goes really up. I heard yesterday from DPD they're going to put up nearly 10 euros for one packaging.
Wow.
It's crazy.
And to be fair, if you look at it in a positive way, even though it's a bit of a bummer that it takes longer, it's better to know that they're doing proper checks of stuff, security checks. You know what I mean? So that's one way of looking at it. If not, then it is frustrating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
John Hand teaches English and says it is pronounced with an R or as an R. So it's soaring.
Oh.
Not sawing.
Right. Well done, John. Thank you for letting us know.
Well done.
And who's going to question the teacher?
Not me.
Nobody.
I wouldn't.
So that's it, Michael. We are sorted.
How have you done that then, Leo?
I've got Rothman coming on just to so we can actually tell him a teacher has overridden what his mum said. So he'll be on the Zoom call shortly.
Wicked. Look, Alex Fern just said Misprint 2 arrived last week. Great opener. Just ordered bicycle seconds to add to the routine. Yeah, honestly, it's so good, Alex. If any of you haven't checked out Misprint 2, I've got one here actually. It's wicked, and we've only got maybe 6 left, I think. But I was really pleasantly surprised with what you get inside it. You get a lot of stuff, and you get everything you need. But yeah, no, I'd definitely check that out. It's wicked.
Cool. Leo, are you going to show us that routine live?
Oh, when you want, I can show it. It doesn't matter. If you want, I can show it.
Okay, hang on, Leo. Before you do, we've got Mr. Rothman that's questioning our teacher.
I can't believe it.
Well,
I can't believe it. Michael, what do you say to that?
It's ridiculous. He can't. He'll get expelled. He can't question what teacher says, Paul.
That's detention.
It is. Tell him to do that Zoom link. There's the Zoom links on the chat, isn't it? We need him on here just to say.
I will give you the Zoom link, Paul. Hang on. Just watch. Let me just find out where we're going here.
If there's any other words you'd like us to get him to say as well, let us know. I tried to think what the list was. There was some other words, weren't there, as well, that he said wrong. It was very funny, but
it was
very tired.
entertaining.
We were editing for over a week for that event. It was funny.
Paul, there's the meeting ID.
I think I first met Paul when at the David Blaine show.
Yeah, you might have done. I met Paul many years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he usually lives in LA, and he came over here for the healthcare, and he's going to be going back soon. It's true. That's actually true. He's just got over to get his jab.
Is he over in the UK at the moment?
Oh,
he is.
I thought he was still in LA.
Yeah, no, he's over here. He's over here. He's back, and he's done some really good little movies actually, and
I know his short
he
film
could be
is
a
just
mega star soon.
his short film has just won an award as well.
Yes. Yeah, is that because he's short?
I was going to say he's only in short films because he's only 5'2".
Isn't there a new Wizard of Oz film as they've cast him in?
Always busy at panto season. Right. Have you seen Lee Alex's post? Where is Paul? Paul, join us.
Come on, Paul.
Oh,
Right.
Stop pointing now, so we'll be nice.
We're going to...
get rid of the comment. It's still on there.
yeah, we're going to bring Leo in. Leo's going to show us his coin. So here we go. Leo, show us your Neo fly. I'm going to bring you up full screen.
Okay. So you need is 4 discs, and they can look at the disc. Doesn't matter. So when you have 4 here, the guy that shows me tells me that oops, must go sit down. The guy that showed me tell me that you must go 3 well, and then you have 1 pocket chip here. Yeah. When you have 3 here, wait, sorry, I must go stand up. Wait, I go stand up. Try it again. Yes. Wait.
Leo, don't worry yourself. I was trying to film myself do something today, and I was sitting down, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I had to stand up.
No, well, you normally were standing. So
hang on.
He tells me you must look very well.
Yep.
So he goes away, and he gets 1 here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, and he shows 3 here and 1 there, and he throws 1, and then he takes 1 here. Yeah. And on that moment, I think something goes wrong because he put it in his hand and he do like this. And I said, "You have 1 pocket chips here." He said, "No, you have 2 here and 2 there." So he throw 1 and he gets 1 here again. And the last one, he press like this, like really, really hard, yeah, hard press, and he gets 1, last one. Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice, mate. Very nice.
You know, I was playing around with Chris Wood with the Neo ring, and we did some coin tricks with it. And at that moment, you know, when you show everything like this,
yeah,
it's so easy. Because nothing happening. Another one that you can do is really nice. You can do the switch like this. I go stand again. So you have 1 coin here, you wrap around, show them. You say, "God, thanks. I have nothing wrong."
Yeah, nice. And the nice thing about that as well, as a free fly, is it's the correct colour travelling across. So, you know, you can make a point of the first one to go will be the yellow. Watch carefully. Boom. The yellow goes, you know, it vanishes from here, appears over here. So you've got that that nice bit where you can call the colours before they travel. And the nice thing is with that, they do have to own a Neo ring to perform it.
That's the only problem because you know I did it with the big ring, but then it don't work because all the time click 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 click. And now it's you know you can show them, you can you can put them on off, boom, done. Yeah. Now it's ready, go, boom, first coin. And I tell you, yesterday I have a musician home, and he looks at this, and this today he sent me 2 films with 2 new moves with the Neo ring. And later on, maybe next week, we go to film it. And he did, you know, Ching Ching?
Yeah.
Yeah. With a beautiful, beautiful thing with the Neo ring, too.
Brilliant.
And beautiful moves with it. Yeah.
So they are coming out soon?
They are on my website, and they're coming tomorrow or the day after on your website.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Nice.
Fantastic. So...
Yeah.
Just got to cut to Paul drinking. Hang on.
Hang on. Hello, Paul. I can see you're keeping safe.
Yeah, lockdown's got to him, look.
Oh, can't be too careful.
So, how are you, Mr. Rothman? I haven't seen you. I think the last time I saw you was at Blaine's show.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
And how are you doing? So you're back. I thought you were still in LA. I didn't realise you were back in the UK.
I keep everyone guessing, you know what I mean? Here, there, tap dancing around the world. Yeah, no, I'm back in London. Meant to be going back in April. We'll see. It just depends on the crazy vaccine situation.
So when you get your vaccine, you're going back?
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it there. Who knows?
So, and what have you been doing? For those of you that don't know Paul Rothman, you are a magician, but you are also an actor. And in LA, I presume you are out there for acting.
Both, you know. I've been performing at the Castle a lot, which is the Magic Castle in Los Angeles, which is an amazing place there.
Yeah.
And being a member there is incredible because you can just jump on a table of an evening and perform. So I realized very quickly that I could meet a lot of people doing that and network and all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's helped, and that's hugely helped the acting side as well.
That's brilliant.
So, I did a short film. Would have been lost track of what year we're in, 2019. And that's just up for this award. Well, it was nominated for this short film festival. So, which is good PR. It's called The Magic Show.
Is this the one where you're the kids' entertainer for the birthday party? Yeah, it's great. I think you sent me that when you first had it. It's really funny, really good.
Thank you. It was great. I'm quite proud of it. It's quite a nice little piece.
You're in the new Star Wars film as well.
Yeah, I'm one of the Ewoks.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd get that in before you did.
Me too.
I did another short film which Mike's seen. Actually, it's a preview of. He's seen a preview of this other.
It's very good.
3-minute short.
Yeah.
Which will come out soon, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a special about Oompa Loompas. Brilliant.
Wayne Goodman said, where can you watch that first film that you said about in 2019?
I can give you the link. Shall I give you the link? Is that the best way to do it?
Oh, yes.
It's on Vimeo. I shall get that up.
Lovely.
Let's have a look there.
If anyone's having a pantomime at Christmas and they need someone, then he's a man. Or voiceover stuff. He's got fantastic voiceover work as well. But you just need to help him on how to pronounce certain words.
Sawing
sometimes.
in half.
Yeah, that's not even the correct way how I pronounce it. It's sawing in half. Definitely not soaring in half.
So, Paul, I didn't know this. If you're a member of the castle, you can just table hop.
Yeah, so they've got... You've been there, haven't you, Pete?
No, I haven't. I used to be a member. Years ago, I was a member. And then we went over to LA, but the kids were quite young. And I think they could only go in on a Sunday lunchtime or something like that. The kids were young at the time. So we didn't end up going in. But I've never been there.
So they've got these rooms, the cellar and the Hat and Hare downstairs in this like dungeony area. And if you're a member, you can book yourself in to perform at various intervals.
Right.
And to perform at the castle, to be booked there, they want a video of your 20-minute act. And in one of the rooms, it's also got a video recording where you can record yourself performing and send it to them. So it's fantastic. You get to like work your routine, practice, get it to them. It's amazing. And then I got booked on the back of my video that I sent them. And then once I was booked, I thought, I want to hit the room on fire. I don't want to find it in the room.
Yeah.
And so I would just, go there 3 or 4 times a week, perform 2 or 3 times a night, keep doing it, insult Americans. It's perfect.
So are you doing, when you're performing there, you doing your parlour show?
I was doing my close-up, but of course, it's not really our close-up. It's a small parlour show.
Yeah, it's parlour, isn't it? You're standing up, you've got the audience in front of you, and so that's what we would class as parlour, isn't it? Really, but
That's much more fun. It's completely changed my perception of what magic should be and what's fun to do, because you've got an audience who come to see magic, first of all.
Yeah.
So you're not interrupting someone who's, having a glass of champagne and a nibble.
Yeah.
And it's on your terms, and you're scripting and you're structuring. And then once you know your stuff, you can improv. And I did a lot of improv out there.
Yeah, I saw
well.
you.
That's another thing.
Yeah, I saw on some of your posts and that you had joined like a troupe, hadn't you? Like some.
Yeah, a thing called the Groundlings.
Yeah, that's the famous one, isn't that? Where like the Saturday Night Live people come from, and Groundlings. Yeah. That's like the big one, isn't it?
Yeah, Will Farrell, Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, all of those guys. Yeah. So they have a school there, and you can, in the improv section of it, which you have to work your way through. I mean, it's like the Scientology of improvisation. You have to work your way through there.
Right.
And they've got basic, intermediate, and advanced in improvisation, which most people end up repeating one or more of all the levels, which I did every level twice. But actually, that's a really great thing, because you just get better at it,
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you go into sketch writing. And that's as far as I went, up to sketch writing. And then there's another level of sketch writing, and there's a Sunday company and the main company. But that was brilliant. And that stuff, tying that to magic, my best advice for magicians is go and do acting classes, go and do improv classes.
Yeah.
Don't go and do magic classes. You can do magic classes, because we do magic classes, millions of them. It's like, yeah. I'll do another magic class. No, go and do an improv class, then do a magic class.
Harry
then
did
go and buy another magic trick from Alakazam.
Yeah, Harry did an improv class after BGT.
So awkward, man.
But
no, it's good. No, it is. I would recommend it, but it
gave you the confidence.
It does really, when you're in the moment, it's like, oh god, isn't it? But then once you look back, you think it's not even that bad. Really.
And I think a lot of us have got this inbuilt thing where we don't want to look silly. You don't want to look silly. You want to look cool. And, I don't want to do this. And the stuff that Harry was telling me they were getting him and Theo to do, but they did it. And, they said we gave it our all and we did it. But then it allows you to forget all this. We've just got to be cool.
Yeah.
You
do think I am never going to be in a more embarrassing situation than that. You know what I mean? Like, you have to literally stand, like one of the things we've done, you stand there and you laugh for 5 minutes straight in front of people you've never met before, and you're not laughing at anything, but you just got to laugh, and literally they go, right, now up it a little bit, and you got to laugh even more, then up it, and then you end up have to be like on the floor, like creasing up at nothing in front of people you've never met. It's like, whoa.
Which feels really awkward, but once you've done it, it makes you understand that you can do anything. I mean, that's a really good shout. Or going on to do improv classes.
But you say you're not going to get a more embarrassing situation than that, and then you cut your own hair.
He did cut his own hair.
And look, it's been worse. It's been also. I will just say, Paul, can you send the link to that show to Dad, like on Messenger or something, and then we'll put it on the Discord and say that obviously you joined us on the live.
I've just sent you the film on the Zoom chat, and the other one that I've sent you is my show reel, which is like a collection of. It's got a little clip of the new film in it as well. But no, that what you're saying about the improv stuff and not being, being worried about being judged, being worried about looking stupid. Think about magicians. And how they take great pleasure in making out someone's better than someone, or isn't so-and-so an idiot, or, or they find a clip of you from 20 years ago and go, oh, he must be rubbish. But remember, there is only one failure, and that's not getting off the couch.
Yeah, 100%, mate.
If you're up there doing it and it doesn't work, who cares? You took a chance. You made an effort, and believe me, you'll get better at it.
Yeah. No, they're very wise words. Very wise
That is
words.
very
'Cause-
true.
The other thing I did was my podcast.
Yes. That
So,
was really
subtle
good.
plug.
Subtle plug.
You had some great people on that.
Yeah. It's called The Magic of Podcast, and it's on with Paul Rothman, because sometimes those things disappear. It's on YouTube and it's on all the podcast platforms. And I didn't want to do, I love Richard Young's Magic podcast. I think it's great. And I don't want to go over old ground. And that's very magic centric. And I think what I'm interested in is crossover pollination. It's kind of what we've just been talking about.
Yeah.
You know, acting, magic, art, music. How do people think creatively? Is there symmetry? And so I've had magicians. I had who did I have? Steve Valentine.
Steve's great.
He was fantastic.
Yeah. And once again, like you, he's an actor. And that's, you know, and a phenomenal magician.
I mean, he really knows his stuff. It's incredible. I had, who did I have? Lee Warren, Daryl Rose, Billy Kidd. Then I had Nicholas Hoult, the actor.
Yeah.
From About a Boy, who was lovely. Douglas Hodge, who one of those actors that you'd recognize. If you don't recognize the name, you'll recognize him in a million things. He was great. I had Mark Bowden, who's a behavioral expert. Dave Vengus, who's a first AD who worked with Spielberg, Scorsese.
Wow, that's cool, isn't it?
This guy worked with everybody. John Favreau. He worked with Johnny Depp, Robert De Niro. I mean, incredible stories. Catherine Mills was on it. Max Somerset was on it.
Brilliant.
Max and I had to do it a couple of times, but we got there in the end. If you want crazy stuff about the universe and the essence of existence, that's the Max Somerset one.
Max is great. I'm a big fan of Max. As a person, I think he's just lovely. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Really is a nice guy.
There's a good game you can play when you watch telly. You can often find.
Mike started. This is going to go off in some direction. Now.
It's a great game, and it's a hobby in our household. Is finding people who look like Paul Rothman on movies. And I saw one, and not just Wizard of Oz. You can't, you know, there's 7 there, or that's the other one. But no, this one. Who is that, Paul? You met this actor, didn't you? That really does look like you with glasses.
I don't know who that is.
Don't you agree? That looks like Paul Rothman. A beard.
Well,
it does.
Only because of the glasses. And Paul, did you? Well, you have got a beard, yeah.
Right. So there's one.
We're both male.
Yeah.
I'll find the other one.
Hang on, am I allowed to say that anymore? Don't know.
No, I'm offended.
I must admit, Paul, I'm really glad you come on here, because when I start off the day and it's just me and Michael Fitch, it just
quite boring. It can be quite boring.
it just feels it can only go downhill, and then suddenly you come in and just perk it up a bit.
Yeah, I understand.
Where's your other
one? Good game to play. I've got to find this other one. That one I saw from Phantom of the Opera. That guy out of 4 Weddings and a Funeral. It looked just like you. I'm trying.
I do one with you, Mike, actually, but I think it's rude if I put Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, okay, very funny. You're going to look up Shrek. I see this game starting now.
Right, this is supposed to be Alakazam is a happy, encouraging place.
So what's happening in Magic? What's exciting at Alakazam at the moment?
We have just launched the Alakazam Hub and Hangout, which is an amazing place online that magicians can get together in an encouraging, friendly and happy atmosphere, unlike some other forums and places like that. But they can go in, they can start up their own video chat rooms and just join in the chat, teach, learn and just have fun. So that's really exciting. We've started off our monthly Alakazam Alakazam Jam, which is run by Jonathan, who's on here somewhere. And yeah, loads of exciting things happening, which is really good. So even though we're all in lockdown, we're all trying to make the most of it and trying to give people as many little bits of entertainment just to keep their minds off the boredom of being stuck indoors for another day, or another 108 days, I think, at the moment, until everything is supposed to go back to normal. I think
there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's looking good.
There is. I mean, the fact is, you know, we're in it and we got to deal with it, so why not try and have a little bit of fun while we do it?
I just can't believe it's literally the only thing that's been on the news for so long. I just think, how can you speak about it for that much? You know what I mean?
know.
That means, hopefully, touch wood, next year we can do this live from the Blackpool Convention.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Well, what would be cool as well, Paul, if we ever have a spare 5 minutes, there's so many people on there that are just getting into stuff or need little tips. And I can't remember if I'd already booked an improv course or not, but I was saying to Dad, I think I first met you in, we was at a pub next to the David Blaine show, and you were speaking to me all about how important do the acting classes, do the improv, and I think that sort of spurred me on to go and venture down that sort of avenue of stuff. So I think if you've got any tips or bullet points that you think people should maybe look at more instead of just magic, just send them to Dad or something, and then we can upload them or whatever.
Or, alternatively, if you've got half hour free one night, to join us on the Alakazam Hub and give a little talk on it and answer some questions on, you know, how to improve your performing style via acting.
Yep.
And confidence, which is another big thing that acting and improv and everything else will really help with, is confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. No, always up for that. You will have to schedule an appointment because I'm quite often walking between the lounge and the kitchen. So,
well, let's do it. I'll shoot you a message after this. We'll arrange a date and a time, and I'll let people
will love
know.
that because it's something that you don't even, unless someone tells you, and it seems like when you say it, it seems like, oh, well, that makes so much sense. But do you know what I mean? It's really important to have someone talk to you about it and open up your eyes to that sort of stuff.
Yeah. He's got some great advice on that. He's been giving advice to my daughter who's doing a media studies course, and all the acting classes Paul's done on that. That's a really good call. That's very good. Just don't learn how to pronounce soaring from him, and you're absolutely sorted.
We've had more people join Alakazam this afternoon since Paul's been on as well.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh,
I bet.
Just say.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Got a big Hollywood name with us now.
I can see other people on the Alakazam. Where's Gideon? Where's Gideon sitting? Hi, Gideon.
He was at work. He said he couldn't join, and now he's joined now.
It looks like he's... What I'm trying to assess... It looks like he's in a spaceship or something.
Are you in your lorry, Gideon?
I am, yes.
Good lad.
How are you, mate? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. You lads, how are you doing?
Yes, we're very well. Have you met Paul Rothman before? Did you join us? Because I know I said to you earlier you joined us, and you said no, not if Mike's on. But I seen you sort of.
I've heard that a lot about Mike.
Yeah. We only bring him on when our viewers get too high and it starts soaking up the bandwidth. It's a quick way. It's a quick way to get him to drop off.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing that show.
Earlier on, but he's come back.
Yeah, he's doing that show. He's got a show. He must have talked about it.
No, haven't.
He hasn't.
You haven't talked about your show.
So that sort of segue.
Wow. Well, I'll give him a bit of a. Well, what's good about it is there's someone else in it. So,
there it is.
If you like Matt Cardle, then you should definitely go check out his show. There'll be bits with Michael in it, but that's the time to get the tea.
Yeah, treat him as an ad break.
What's going on? What's going on?
So, Michael, I absolutely forgot this. While you're here, tell us.
Yes, so it was announced yesterday. I'm very pleased to be doing a double act with a really good friend of mine, and he has got a phenomenal voice, and that is Matt Cardle.
Me? Oh, sorry.
The Matt Cardle. Yeah, he won X Factor. It's about 10 years ago when he won X Factor, and he's got a big following, and he's just brought out a fantastic new single. and his voice is phenomenal. He's like one of the guys who won X Factor, who's actually a real musician, you know. So he'll be playing and singing live, and we've created a fun evening, a 2-hour show called Music and Magic, and it's of course live, and everyone will be involved. The whole household can watch, and it's going to have something for everybody. And, you know, there'll be song requests. I'll be doing the magic. There'll be, you know, an element of grab a pack of cards and join in with this. And I'll be doing various different things. And it's both. It's magic and music. And you know what? The nice thing is you can actually dress up and have a night in, because you'll be on Zoom. You'll see other people. And it's something to look forward to, I think. And the date itself, I really like. It's the 12th of the 3rd, 21. So it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, which is, you know, a palindrome. I love that. It's the same backwards. So, and you can meet up with friends or family from around the world and get them all to join in and sort of share this experience. So, yeah, I'm very excited for that. And in all seriousness, you will really enjoy the music side of it. You know, if you're a magician already, you'll probably say, oh, I know you do that or whatever. But it'll be fun. It will just be a really fun evening. So, and the tickets are going really quick. They're on Eventbrite. There's a Facebook page, Music, Matt Carter and Michael J. Fitch, Music and Magic. It's the name of the event. If you want to find that, ticket link is on there, or on my website, michaeljfitch.com.
And I shared it on my Facebook as well, if anyone's on there.
What's good as well is we, sorry, I just kicked the camera by accident. We went on, we watched a Zoom show the other day with Coco.
Yeah.
And it just makes you feel like you're having a day out, doesn't it? It really feels like you're having a night out when you do it. So definitely, if you see someone's putting on a show like this, definitely check it out, because it does give you a sense of normality, and it's just a bit of fun, you know. But you are sitting in the comfort of your own home. You're not freezing cold somewhere. You know what I mean?
It's great, and it does feel like you're watching a live show. It's great. I think it's brilliant. We're going to be buying a ticket, and it's really looking forward to it.
And there might be now. I've been talking. It's not confirmed. You're the first years, but there might be a couple of things I'm going to give away, because there's a couple of companies that I usually do stuff for, big brands, and they may be using it for getting sort of staff involved as well, sort of getting them along, because it's a nice, you know, you can get them all involved from around the world to have a night out. And I think they're sending cocktails out, so they're having cocktails, magic, and music. But that company, I may have got some special things to give away. So
brilliant,
worth a lot of money. So we're gonna. It's just gonna be a great. It's like a Friday night takeaway.
Yeah,
I have to say, as much as I don't want to say this, but actually, I've seen some of the work, and Mike has put in immense amount of work, and the magic is great. I mean, the magic. I'm the first one to say that no, and he has put in. He's taken some of the ideas as well. I think it's a great one for magicians to watch, even if you do know what's going on, because he's like really refined things, and you'll watch it and you'll think, oh, wow, that's such a good way to approach it. And it's the detail. It's like that extra mile. So it's really worth watching. You'll learn a lot from just watching him about what not to do. I mean, what to do. Sorry, I was reading the wrong.
Yeah,
it's going to be, the main thing is it's going to be fun, and it's going to have energy that hopefully it's going to go across into your household, and you can watch it with the kids and the family and stuff, and it's just going to be something for everyone. And, live music, like Matt sung I did some stuff for him. The whole thing came around purely by accident. I did some bits for Matt on Zoom, and he said, look, man, let me replay the favours. My daughter's a massive fan. He got his guitar and played for us the following Sunday. And we're like, you know what amazing, we loved it. We had a gin and tonic round we put the computer through the TV, and he said, I love the magic. I said, I love the music. I said, it'd be great to do something together. And Matt's like, that's it. That's what I've been waiting for. So he's got a new single out, Purple Crayon, and he'll be playing that live, doing song requests. But if you haven't heard him, then listen to him on Spotify. He's got an amazing voice, like hypnotic. And it's live performance. It's live entertainment. I know it's not, you're not there, but you know what? You can dress up, you can do your hair, you can sit down, you can do your hair, Harry. And you can have a good night out with your friends and family. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I think it's just what's needed as well. So Yeah,
100%.
it'd be great. I'd love to have you join us.
And it does make you feel like, how many times did Mum say it? Wow, it feels like we're having a night out, didn't it?
No, it was great. It was great. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. Guys, we are now 20 minutes over. So let me bring the other guys in from Zoom as well, who's been joining us. Because we've got to...
we've got more now.
Oh.
Bring them all in. Oh, look, there's jesters there, look. It's Scott, William.
Hello.
David, Gideon. Bring them all. Can you bring them all in? Can you... Look at that. Jonathan's so pleased I just said that. He's like, oh, now I've got...
there's Tom.
Now I've got
Hi, Tom.
That's not everybody. It's not everybody.
I can only fetch so many people in a minute because it's not programmed up.
What if we
Scott? I want to see
do
Scott.
gallery view or not?
Everyone
Will
needs
I
to see
change it?
Scott sitting there.
Let me have a look. Hang on.
What if we do this? Hang on a little sec.
Hang on. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm getting there 2 seconds.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go.
There we
There you
go.
There's a few
Hello,
more.
everybody.
There's still some missing. Gideon and David aren't in.
No, Gideon's in.
Is he?
Yeah.
David's there and all.
David's here.
there
Scott's
you
on
go.
the wrong screen. Oh, I'm not. Oh, there you go. That's better. Look at that. It's like Celebrity Squares. Celebrity Squares.
Okay, let me go.
Look at Paul Rothman's enthusiastic face, everybody.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Right. So, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on Zoom. Alakazam. So thanks, Paul. Paul, I'll be in touch after this. If you could do that in the Alakazam Hangout one evening, if you could sort of have a little chat about acting and improv and how it helps magic, that would be absolutely amazing. So I'll speak to you after and we'll arrange a date. Scott, I'll meet you on Discord in about half hour if you're about. And Tom, I'll speak to you soon. And guys, thank you so much for joining us. Wayne, absolute pleasure. Michael, Gideon, David. Is that Mr. McGregor there?
It is indeed.
It is,
Hello,
yes.
sir.
All the sunny Scotland.
So thank you all for joining us, and of course you guys. So thank you all. Thanks, Jonathan, for hosting as per
Finish
usual.
your hair now, Harry. You can finish your hair now.
Right, catch you guys soon.
See you Thursday.
See ya. Bye-bye now.
Right, guys, we overrun a little bit there, but thank you so much for watching the Alakazam Live. Yes. Thanks so much for joining us on the Alakazam Live. We'll be back on Thursday for the live product launch of a brand new effect by Nicholas Mabresis.
Yes.
So we will see you there 7 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube. Also, if you haven't joined the Alakazam Hub and Hangout, go sign up. It's totally free of charge.
Really good.
We've got some great events happening, including the great Paul Rothman that's going to be in there talking to you about how to add acting and improv to your magic act to improve it. So make sure you sign up, and we'll be sending out emails to let you know when these events will be happening. And remember, they are free of charge. They're there for you, so go and make the most of them. And don't forget to book your ticket for Michael J. Fitch's new online show, Music and Magic. If you're on my Facebook, you can pop over. I shared the link today. Otherwise, pop over to Michael Fitch's and you can book it there. But we will see you on Thursday.
Yeah, we will. Just a quick one. Steve says, are we no longer selling our products through magic shops in the US? He's only seen a few new ones at Stevens Magic.
You can buy them from Stevens Magic, or you can buy them from AlakazamUSA.com, or alternatively, come over to alakazam.co.uk. We ship out to America on a daily basis.
And it's free worldwide shipping.
And it's free worldwide
of course,
shipping.
when you get to checkout, it does take off the VAT. So
Yeah.
whatever you see, it's minus 20%.
Yes.
All right?
But our new release, AlakazamUSA.com, should have in stock when it's released as well. So always pop out there. But yes, we are only selling through selected dealers at the moment. So you won't find them everywhere. So Stevens, Alakazam USA, or of course just alakazam.co.uk. We ship out to America every single day.
Absolutely. But guys, yeah, make sure you check out the hub because it is actually such good fun.
It is
really
brilliant.
good.
So guys, we will see you on Thursday at 7 p.m. See you then.
Cheers, guys. Oh yeah, for this. Can I show it or not?
Show it. There we go. That's it. We'll see you Thursday.
Toodaloo, guys. From Nicholas Mavretis, the creator of Destinations, Cinemental, Xenomatch, and of course The Collector, comes a brand new effect. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Poison.